Welcome back to another episode of Casual Play, Casual Help. And in today's episode, I'm feeling that it's episode 22. Anyway, on to the last of the bees. We're on to Bellona, goddess of war. And if you watched any of my earlier episodes, I made reference to Bellona as being one of those warriors that's more basic attack oriented than other warriors. So you could build the HP and attack speed. And also, I've decided to stop doing the multiple episodes on the same god with different builds, because sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And plus, you may choose something different than I do. So it just leaves you more open to your own interpretation of what you want to build. But anyway, onto the skins. We have, as always, the standard Battle Maiden, which is a bit of a palette swap in terms of color. No, wait. Yeah, palette swap with colors, different hairstyle, I think, and maybe different weapons. Don't quote me on that, though. Then we have Agony, which is one of two demon related skins. As you can see down here, Torment. Sorry about all the skins speaking at you. Anyway, Torment and Agony are the same thing, but it's just different colors. Same weapons, though.
You here to join the Demon Hunters Club?
If you like your animes, this one's for you. It has the schoolgirl outfit and the armor stuff. It's pretty neato.
Bellona, at your service.
And then the new battle pass, godliness versus cleanliness. We now have this, where she's a maid. But I don't think I'll be going this one.
I'm the one who'll be here when this is over.
This one is like Battle Maiden. It's like a palette swap, but there's also in addition stuff like the armor, her hairstyle being turned into a faux hawk or mohawk. Well, whatever. It's different.
Bellona.
This one, SPL 2016, is the commemoration of Smite's tournament that year.
I'm gonna get my kicks while I'm still young.
If you like the, guess like the 50s and 60s and whatnot, Rocka Bellona is for you. And one of the cool things about this skin is that when you go into her hammer, the end of it is an old-timey car, but I don't know the specific name for it.
Oh, I am ready for some ass kicking.
If you're more punk oriented, then you can choose this one, being a deviant and swinging around a gigantic baseball bat.
I am Enyo.
Enyo, I think it's like another palette swap, different weapons, armor, but I don't know the reason behind why the skin's called what it is.
I'm the one who'll be here when this is over.
Pro League, obviously Pro League for Smite and whatnot.
Oh, I am ready for some ass kicking.
Anarchist is just the same as Deviant, but palette swapped with different colors.
So who needs their ass kicked now?
If you like space and space stuff with space weapons and space, you can get Star Commander. It's all Hume and Pew.
You've come to the best mechanic in the galaxy.
If you like to be an engineer, then this one's for you. I mean, look at that wrench sword thing. How improbable it is.
Bellona.
Don't have to worry about Golden because that's masteries.
I am the chosen one.
This is her limited skin called Divine Dragon, and instead of changing as you level like other tier 5s, this one changes every time you switch your weapons, which is her abilities, as you'll see.
Fear not.
The Paladin of Arms will save
and last but not least, Radiant Heroine. I don't know what to make of this, but off the bat, it kind of looks like a Valkyrie from Norse mythology with the wings and crown. But either way, off to abilities. Now her abilities are unique in the sense that for each one is a different weapon. For shield bash, it's a sword and shield. Bludgeon is a hammer, and scourge is a, well, as you can see, it summons a scourge, basically a whip sword like from Soul Calibur's Ivy. And each one does something different. Shield bash, if it connects with somebody, you gain a stack of block. Bludgeon slows down your attack speed but does increase damage. Scourge, every third hit you heal. In Eagle's Rally, you jump up in the air, then come down, and if anyone's trapped in the center, it deals damage and they're stunned. And if you or your allies are within the area of the flag, they gain increased power and protections. And her passive is that anytime you take or give damage in the form of basic attacks, you gain protection and movement speed. So she's kind of a huge aggressive type warrior, just getting in and getting protections, and all that. Let's see. I believe if this match is where there's a guardian on the other team, I'll probably be going. It isn't like necessarily a HP and attack speed build, but it's a bit. It's a combination of that one and a bruiser build, where I have 2 items that have health protections and basic attack stuff, as you'll see. Then 2 dedicated defense items, which will probably be Nemean. Nemean and Genji's garb. And then 2 basic attack oriented things. So you really kind of get the best of both worlds. And it works with those that are more basic attack oriented, like Atamarasu, Bellona, and to come up in the future, Kukulin. Because I've done the same thing for him, and it's really worked out for me.
I'm the one who'll be here when this is over.
And for Bellona skins, I mainly, as I've stated before, I like to switch between of like what I'm what builds I'm doing and whatnot. And like this one for my aggressive style play instead of defense. Got so many of those boosters. Just need to waste them. Danzaburo over there as a frog in samurai armor. It's funny. Hmm. 3 mages, an assassin, and a hunter. This could be pretty good. But I've been proven wrong before. And also in recent news for Smite, we're going to be getting a Banshee as one of our gods. And if I had to make an educated guess on what she's from, I'm going to say Celtic mythology. Because I believe that's where Banshees originated from, was around England and Ireland. And from what I've surmised from YouTube titles and thumbnails, is that she it seems that she's able to walk through walls.
But only the coward lets his fear overpower
overcome his sense of duty.
So that's probably gonna be pretty fun. Yeah, I think I'll be going Warding Sigil for this one. Because my main thing being is that because there's 3 mages, they're going to be popping off their abilities really quickly. For the first item is Sledge for all the stuff that it has and the increased protections with how many people are around me.
Minions have special.
So the big thing to be on the lookout for is ESAT, which used to be is. And it had to be changed because of YouTube, because of her stun and her silence. The same can go for Zhang Kuei, because he too has a stun. Mainly just crowd control and whatnot, the usual. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that Scourge disarms.
Be right back.
Okay, back to what I was saying. Scourge, if you hit somebody with it, it disarms them. And being disarmed means that you can't use any of your basic attacks, but you're still allowed to use abilities.
Okay.
And it's really good for hunters, because that's pretty much their bread and butter. But as stated in my Anguspromangus video, Anguspromangus is a mixture of both basic attack and abilities. So, but either way, a big thing to be on the lookout for Anguspromangus is to get rid of his hives. Ooh.
Retreat!
Yeah, get out of here.
Welcome.
Ooh.
Enemy ultimate down.
And the thing that sucks the most about Isis is how much damage she can do with her abilities.
Be right back.
Do, 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 do. And it looks...
Retreat middle lane.
Okay.
Pick any of them. Makes no difference to me.
Anyway, next item is going to be Frostbound for the power, health, and the slowing movement speed. And I'm thankful that Finru isn't going defense, because that would suck. Oh, bump. Yay. Heal. Oh, and also if you're not in combat within a few seconds, if you're not in combat, then your weapon will disappear and revert back to the sword. So if you want to use it, so if you don't want to lose it, then use it. But it really doesn't matter, because you'll just get it back anyway.
Dude, come on!
Big sad.
Enemy is slain.
Thanks. Be right back.
Yeah, I believe this match is one of the more luckier ones of being able to use Bellona effectively.
Pick any of them. Makes no difference to me.
And now on to the dedicated defense. Gonna be doing Genjis, because obviously more magicals. And as review, Genji's guard. Anytime that I'm hit with a magical ability, my abilities get subtracted. My cooldowns get subtracted 3 seconds.
Another bad guy down. Wicked.
Yeah, I think I'm missing something from. Yeah. With Bellona's 2, which is her hammer, it increases damage for each enemy god that you hit, which is so that's really good if you like just get all up in their face and. I am not dealing with this. I mean, the thing is it's just one hive.
But hardly the worst either.
Sounds like your homies could use some help. The enemy has been slain.
Okay. Anything of significance? Looks like Fenrir is going an abilities
I'll protect the
based
rest of
build,
these soldiers.
evidenced by Bluestone Pendant as a starter and Crusher as his second item. And also, I didn't know that, but Mazenkop's ultimate, which if it hits cripples you. Apparently, the shield bash acts as a dash, so that's neat. Yeah, they're gaining the edge due to their crowd control.
Be right back.
Back and get my Genji's guard, and then
You think armor is what kept me
get
alive?
me.
No, it's conviction. You protect me, I'll protect the rest of these soldiers.
Another bad guy down. Wicked.
Oh man,
Bro, 2 for 1 special.
man, this sucks.
Now for my minions have reached your portal.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, I guess this is the point where I get proved
think
wrong
armor
that
is what
this
kept
match
you alive?
is gonna be easy.
Another bad guy down. Wicked. Never underestimate
Here we
two
go.
gunshots.
Nice job. Thanks. Be right back. careful.
All right.
Sounds like your homies need some help. The enemy has been slain.
Get these jungle buffs. Let's see. Okay, looks like Zhang Kuei is going for a bit of a defensive-esque
Your
build.
friends need to watch it.
And looks like a Mazen Cobb's Neiman with the bows.
You
Get
protect
Neiman.
me, I'll protect the rest of these soldiers.
For the basic attack, probably go ASI.
Another bad guy down. Wicked.
Play on, you cur!
Oh, and also E-sets. Silence.
The enemy has been slain. Totally
Yeah,
radical.
some, too much health and also lifesteal.
It's not the tool that matters,
Another
but the
bad guy
hand that
down.
wields it.
Wicked. The enemy has been slain.
Run away.
Bunga!
Be right back. Come and get some.
Ultimate is ready.
Ally is slain. Never underestimate a dude with gunshot. 2 for 1 special. Sounds like your homies could use some help. You've been slain.
Seriously, E-set? Come on, dude. Hate these people that have such an ego on them.
I want you to do it!
Ah, Mazenkov has that.
Dude, come on. Thanks, then, bruh. Another bad guy down. Wicked.
Just making sure that she understands.
Cowabunga! You just got shell shocked, son! His ally is slain! Totally radical! Never
Ah,
underestimate
the
a dude with
healing!
gunshot.
Dang it!
Son, 3 of them? The enemy has been slain!
And for last item, gonna be going, as always, the beautiful Deathbringer. Because critical hit, because criticals are not something
Another
to
bad guy
mess around
down!
with.
Wicked! His enemy has been slain! Two for 1 special! Your friends need to watch it.
Oh, man.
Be right back. Like what you see?
Another bad guy down. Wicked. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, she wasn't getting out of that alive. Of course, here they all come for one jungle buff. Oh, and also as a word of advice, you know you can switch out ASI Quinsides for ASI if you're more of a sustained life build than whatever I'm doing. Seems to be a pretty close match somehow.
Sounds like your homies need some help. Dude, come on! Another bad guy down.
Ah, man.
Bro, your friends need to watch it.
Yeah,
Only
that
the
sucks.
dead have seen the end before.
But either way, as always, hope you learned something, and I'll see y'all in the next one.